Tomorrow, on Shabbat, we are going to complete the annual study cycle of the Rambam. The Rambam, Maimonides, wrote the Mishnah Torah, a work that covers the entirety of Jewish law. Anything about Judaism, he included in this tremendous work. It took him over a decade to write it. It's made up of 14 volumes, and in 1984, the Rebbe instituted that we study 3 chapters a day of the Rambam, thereby completing it within less than a year. And every year we study it again. And tomorrow we're going to complete the annual cycle, and we'll start again on Sunday. Since the Torah was given on Mount Sinai until today, there has not been another work that covers the entirety of Judaism like the Mishnah Torah. No one even comes close. So this is a tremendous opportunity to gain broad knowledge in every area of Torah and Judaism, is to join the cycle of studying the Rambam. The Rebbe instituted 3 tracks. The common track is to study 3 chapters a day, completing it within less than a year. There's 1,000 chapters. The second track is one that studies 1 chapter a day and completes it within 3 years. And then there's the Sefer HaMitzvos track. As an introduction to his work, the Mishnah Torah, the Rambam wrote a 1-volume book that goes through all 613 mitzvahs with a brief explanation on each one. And that third track is to study a few of those mitzvahs every day and complete that within a year. This is really a tremendous opportunity, and the new cycle starts on Sunday. The Rambam in this tremendous work also at the end of the Mishnah Torah, he describes what the world will look like when Messiah comes, in the Messianic era. He prefaces it by saying that our sages looked forward to the Messianic era, not because they wanted to rule the world and control all the resources of the entire universe. They looked forward to it because they wanted a time that there would be so much peace and prosperity they could devote themselves completely to the knowledge of God. And the Rambam concludes that when Mashiach comes, the world will be filled with the knowledge of God like the sea covers the sea floor. When you look at the sea, there's a whole world going on there. There's creatures, there's fish, there's whales, there's every type of life in the sea, but you don't see it. We just see the water because they are totally immersed in the water, which is their source of life. When Mashiach comes, we will look around. We won't see things. We won't see people. We will just see the godliness, the energy of God that gives everything life. We will be like creatures in the sea. Kamayim layam mechasim.